So hello students, today we are revising trigonometry. So I have chosen this class 10th sample paper which is of session 2022-23 to solve trigonometric questions. So this is mathematics standard paper. So we will be solving only the questions which belongs to trigonometry. So let's start with the questions. So our first question of trigonometry is, you can see this is question 7. So this is the first question of trigonometry, which states that if x tan 60 cos 60 equals sin 60 cot 60, then what is x? You have to find x, and the option are a cos 30, b tan 30, c sin 30, and d is cot 30. So let's start solving. Let's open the whiteboard. Now here's the question. This is question number 7, which is x tan 60. Question is x tan 60 cos 60 equals cos 60 equals sin 60 cot 60, sin 60 degree cot 60 degree, and you have to find x. So see, you have to use those trigonometric values. So you should know the values of 30, 45 and 60. So let's start. So x into tan 60. Now what is tan 60? Tan 60 is root 3. So writing x, tan 60, we know that this is root 3. Cos 60 degree, which is cos 60 is 1 by 2. So writing here 1 by 2. So this has 1 by 2. We know that sin 60. Now what is sin 60? Sin 60 is root 3. So root 3. And cot 60, we know that cos 60 is inverse of tan. Tan 60 is root 3. So cot 60 will be 1 by root 3. So this will be 1 by root 3. We can cancel root 3 out. And now we can write x into root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 equals, this will be 1 by 2. Now cross multiplying. So when you cross multiply, this root 3 by 2 will become 2 by root 3. Since this is a cross multiplication, so we can write 2 by root 3, and this is into 1 by 2. 1 by 2. So 2 will get cancelled. So what is x now? The x is now 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3. Now what is 1 by root 3? We know that tan 30 degree. Okay, that you should know these trigonometric values. The tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3. So x is tan 30 degree. Now we'll go to the question and see which option is correct. So this is tan 30 degree. Now going back to the question. Now going back to the question, we see option B. Option B is tan 30 degree. So this option is correct. Now moving on to the next question, which is question number 8. So 8 is, if sin theta plus cos theta is root 2, then you have to find tan theta plus cot theta. So options are A is 1, B is 2, C is 3 and D is 4. So writing this question on the whiteboard. So this is question 8. Now the question 8 is, it is given that sin theta plus cos theta, sin theta plus cos theta equals root 2, and you have to find, let's see the question, and you have to find tan theta plus cot theta. Okay, so now you have to find tan theta plus cot theta, writing there. So we are writing it on the right separately. So you have to find tan theta plus cot theta. Plus cot theta. You have to find this. Now see, starting from this. See, what we can do is that our first step is that we are squaring. We will square both sides of the equation. See, so squaring both sides of the equation. This will be sin theta plus cos theta whole square plus cos theta whole square, and this is equals to root 2 whole square. Root 2 whole square. Now expanding. This will be sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta, that is equals 2. So we know that root 2 into root 2, that will be 2. Now by the trigonometric identities, we know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So writing this as 1. So 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta Sin theta cos theta equals 2. Now taking 1 to that side, that will be subtracted. So this will be 2 sin theta cos theta equals 2 minus 1, which is 1, and 2 minus 1, which is 1. Now, and now cross multiplying sin theta cos theta, sin theta into cos theta, this will be 1 by 2. So this is 1 by 2. Now, coming on to this, what we have to find is tan theta. We have to find tan theta plus cot theta. So now we know that we can write tan theta as sin theta by cos theta, and cot theta is inverse of tan. So tan theta is sin theta by cos theta, plus this will be inverse of tan. You write cos theta upon sin theta. Cos theta upon sin theta. Yeah. Now taking the LCM. Now the LCM will be, it simply will be cos theta sin theta. So writing cos theta sin theta. Now what will be this? So this goes, so this will be sin square theta, since this is cos theta. Sin theta is sin square theta. Plus over here is sin theta. So we do cos theta into cos theta. That will be cos square theta. Now again by the identity we know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So this is equals to 1 upon cos theta sin theta. Now we can write this as cos theta sin theta. We can write sin theta cos theta. Now we already know the value of sin theta cos theta, which is 1 by 2. So substituting over here, this will be 1 upon 1 by 2. Writing the value of sin theta cos theta, this will be 1. This will be reciprocated 2 by 1. So its value is 2. So the answer is tan theta plus cos theta is cot theta is 2. So now if we go to the question, we see option B is correct. Option B over here given is 2. Now going to the next question. So our next question is actually question 11. Now see, question 11 is, if two tangents inclined at an angle of 60 degree are drawn to a circle of radius 3 centimeter, then the length of each tangent is equals to, so you have these 4 options. So we have to find actually the length of the tangent. So let's go to our whiteboard and first of all draw a circle. Let's draw a circle. So you can see, now this is a circle. Now from an external point the two tangents are drawn. So let's draw the two tangents on the circle. So these are the two tangents on the circle. Let the external point be P and consider this as the center of circle O. O is the center of the circle. Okay, now O is the center of circle. Now joining the center to the point of contact of tangent. We know that the line joining center to the point of contact to tangent, that makes an angle of 90 degree. Mark this point as AB. Now the question states that, now let's see the question. See, these tangents are inclined at an angle of 60 degree. 60 degree and circle's radius is 3 centimeter. Okay, now coming back. Now we see that these two tangents, P and PB, are two tangents which are inclined to an angle of 60 degree. So writing here 60 degree. This is inclined to an angle of 60 degree. And we know that OA and OB, like OA will be perpendicular to AP and OB will be perpendicular to BP. Since the line joining from center to the point of contact of tangent, that is 90 degree. And also joining OP. Now see, we have two triangles, OAP and OBP. Now triangle OAP and triangle OBP. Now if we take these two triangles, we see that OA and OB is 3 centimeter. It's given the radius is 3 centimeter. Now OA equals to OB, OP is common, and we see angle A and angle B are 90 degree. So by the RHS, these two triangles are congruent. Now when these two triangles are congruent, that means these two angles are now 30-30 each. Since these two are congruent, so 60 will be equally divided, 30 and 30. Now we have to find the length of AP. Since AP and BP both are equal, so we have to find the length of AP. So now if you take triangle OAP, we see that OAP and triangle OAP, we see AP is actually the base. AP, this side AP will be the base. Now side opposite to angle, this is perpendicular, and opposite to 90 degree, OP is actually the hypotenuse. So using the formula, perpendicular by base equals to tan theta. So OA by AP equals, now tan theta is what? Theta is 30 degree. So we write tan 30 degree. So this is tan 30 degree. Now we know that OA is 3. OA is 3. We have to find AP. Tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3. So this is 1 by root 3. Now if you cross multiply, what will be AP? AP will be 3 root 3. Since AP and BP are equal, so both tangent will have equal length, which is 3 root 3. Now coming back to the question and see which option is correct. So let's go back to the question. We see option D, which is 3 root 3. So option D is the correct option over here. So now let's go to the next question. So we see question 18th is of trigonometry question. So the question 18 is, if 5 tan beta equals 4, then you have to find the value of 5 sin beta minus 2 cos beta upon 5 sin beta plus 2 cos beta. So you have to find the value of this, and here are the options. So let's go to the whiteboard and write the question over here. So the next question is, this is question 18th. This is the question 18th. So what is given to us? The given to us is 5 tan beta equals 4. So 5 tan beta equals 4. This is given to us. And we have to find the value of, now we have to find the value of 5 sin beta minus 2 cos beta upon 5 sin beta plus 2 cos beta. Now, see, so writing this over here, what we have to find? See, we have to find 5 sin beta minus 2 cos beta upon 5 sin beta. Actually, this sign is known as beta. 5 sin beta plus 2 cos beta. Plus 2 cos beta. So we have to find the value of this. Okay. So now let's start with what is given to us. So what is tan beta? So over here we can find tan beta. Tan beta is equals to, by cross multiplying, tan beta will be equals to 4 by 5. So this is 4 by 5. Now see, there is a trick over here. What we can do is that, now see, what is given, what we have to find. What we will do is that we will divide throughout by cos beta. Now see, that's a trick. See, each and every term by cos beta. So this will be 5 sin beta by cos beta minus 2 cos beta divided by cos beta. Since we are dividing throughout by cos beta, whole upon, this will be 5 sin beta upon cos beta, 5 sin beta upon cos beta plus 2 cos beta again by cos beta. We know that sin by cos is tan. So 5 sin beta by cos beta will be 5 tan beta. So this is what? This is 5. So we can write it over here. This is 5 tan beta. 5 tan beta. Now over here we can see cos beta and cos beta will cancel out. So we'll write just 2 minus 2 upon, again, 5 sin beta by cos beta is tan beta. So this will be just 5 tan beta. 5 tan beta. You can minus cos beta. So that is plus 2. You write plus 2. Now we substitute the value of tan beta from here, which is 4 by 5. Substitute it over here. This will be 5 into 4 by 5 minus 2 upon 5 into 4 by 5 plus 2. Now we see 5 and 5 will get cancelled over here. 4 minus 2 is 2. And over here 4 plus 2 is 6. So which is 1 by 3. So the answer is 1 by 3. So let's go to the question and see which option is correct. So you can see option A is correct, which is 1 by 3. So this is our answer. Moving on to our next question of trigonometry. Over here we can see question number 25 is the next question for the trigonometry. Now it's given that actually it has two parts. Okay, the first part is if sin a plus b equals 1, cos a minus b is root 3 by 2, and a plus b lies between 0 to 90 and a is greater than b, then find the measures of angle a and b. So now let's write the question on the whiteboard. So it's given that sin a plus b is 1, cos a minus b is root 3 by 2. Okay. So let's write this question, which is actually question number 25. This is the question number 25 of that sample paper. So question 25. Now it is given that sin a plus b, that is given as equals 1, and cos a minus b that equals root 3 by 2. And what the conditions are given is that a plus b that lies between 0 to 90. This is less than equals to 90. So this is the given condition. Now let's check first of all. So okay, so this is not equal to sign. So this is given that a plus b is greater than 0 but less than equals to 90. Correct? And the next condition is that the next point is a is greater than b. So a should be greater than b. So now let's solve with these given conditions. Now sin a plus b is 1. We know that when sin is 1, sin 90 degree is 1. That means what we can write, a plus b equals 90 degree. A plus b equals 90. Similarly, what is cos of angle root 3 by 2? So this is one when root 3 by 2 is when cos is 30 degree. So we can write a minus b. So here we can write a minus b, this is equals to 30 degree. Now we have two equations solving them simultaneously. This is equation 1, this is equation 2. Now first of all, what we do, we add these equations because b will be eliminated. So a plus a is 2a, minus b plus b will get cancelled. 90 plus 30 is 120. So what is a? A is 120 by 2, which is 60. Now a is 60. Now we substitute the value of a, 60, in equation 1. Now this is equation 1 to get b. So 60 plus b equals 90. Now what is b? B is 90 minus 60, that equals 30. So this b is 30. So now see, a is 60, b is 30. So our condition a greater than b is fulfilled, and also a plus b is less than equals to 90 degree. So hence measure of angle a is 60 and b is 30 degree, which is our answer. Now moving on to the second part. Now second part, they have given an equation and question is find an acute angle theta. So you have to find the measure of angle theta when cos theta minus sin theta upon cos theta plus sin theta, which is given to be equals to 1 minus root 3 upon 1 plus root 3. So let's write it. So we have been given an equation which states that cos theta minus sin theta. So this is question 25, b part. This is the b part, or we can say the alternate part. So writing the question, cos theta minus sin theta upon cos theta plus sin theta. So this is equals to 1 minus root 3 upon 1 plus root 3. Root 3 upon 1 plus root 3. Now over here, in like the given equation, we are applying a thing which is called componendo and dividendo. So what we are going to apply is componendo and dividendo. So now what's in componendo and dividendo? See, if a given fraction, you have a numerator and a denominator, NR and DR. So in componendo and dividendo, what we do NR, numerator, plus the DR, denominator, upon numerator minus the DR, the denominator. So what we are going to apply this over the given equation. So starting from the left hand side, so this is NR plus DR. So numerator is cos theta minus sin theta plus DR, the denominator will be cos theta plus sin theta again, because the denominator is cos theta plus sin theta. I am just writing it inside the bracket. Again nr minus dr. So what's the numerator? Numerator is again cos theta minus sin theta minus dr. Denominator, which is cos theta plus sin theta. Same thing on the right hand side. Numerator plus denominator 1 minus root 3 plus 1 plus root 3 whole upon again numerator 1 minus root 3 1 numerator is 1 minus root 3 minus, and we write in bracket 1 plus root 3 the dr denominator. Now solve them. Now see, opening the bracket first. So basically now we have to solve. So this is cos theta minus sin theta plus cos theta plus sin theta. Now we see sin theta and sin theta will get cancelled, opposite sign, upon cos theta minus sin theta minus cos theta minus sin theta. So we see that cos and cos will get cancelled. Over here is actually, minus root 3 and plus root 3 will be cancelled out. So this is 1 minus, so minus root 3 will get cancelled out, and this will be 1 minus root 3. Now if you open the bracket, this will be minus 1 minus root 3. Okay, so over here 1 and minus 1 will get cancelled out. So see, next step, cos theta plus cos theta, you write 2 cos theta. Cos theta plus cos theta, this is 2 cos theta. And minus sin theta will be minus 2 sin theta. Sin theta. This is equals, now see 1 plus 1, that will be 2. And minus root 3 will be minus 2 root 3. Minus 2 root 3. So we can cancel out, see, we can cancel out the minus sign. Both will be plus. And then we can cancel out these 2 also. See 2, they will cancel out. So cos theta by sin theta is actually cot theta, which is equals to 1 by root 3. Now when cot theta is 1 by root 3, what will be theta? We know that tan 60 degree is root 3. And we also know that cot theta is the inverse of tan theta. So 1 by root 3, that means over here theta will be 60 degree. So cot 60 degree will be 1 by root 3. So our answer is theta is 60 degree. So we write theta equals 60 degree. So that's the answer. Now coming to question paper and doing the next question. So the next question on trigonometry is, let's scroll it down. Next question is 29th. Yeah, 29th is the next question. And the question is, prove the following, that tan cube theta upon 1 plus tan square theta plus cot cube theta upon 1 plus cot square theta equal to secant theta cosec theta minus 2 sin theta cos theta. So let's write this in our whiteboard. So what is given to us and what we have to prove? So we have to prove that actually, this is actually question number 29th. This is the question 29th of the sample paper. So tan cube theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. Tan cube theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. Yeah. Tan square theta plus cot cube theta upon 1 plus cot square theta. Now I have to prove that this is equals to secant theta cosec theta minus 2 sin theta cos theta. Cos theta. Okay, so let's start from the left hand side. So this is tan cube theta. Tan cube theta, we know tan is sine by cos. So what we are writing is sine cube theta upon cos cube theta, since it is tan cube, cos cube theta upon by the entity. What is 1 plus tan square theta? 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta, plus, now cot is cos by sine. So cos cube theta, since this is cot cube theta, so cos cube theta by sine cube theta. 1 plus cot square theta is cosec square theta. So we are writing cosec square theta. Okay. Now also we know that secant theta is 1 upon cos theta and cosec theta is 1 upon sine theta. So I'm writing it over here again. Sine cube theta upon cos cube theta. So secant square theta will be 1 upon cos square theta. So this is 1 upon cos square theta. Plus this is cos cube theta upon sine cube theta upon whole upon cosec square theta is 1 upon sine square theta. So we write this as 1 upon sine square theta. Now, we know that sine cube theta by cos cube theta is divided by 1 by cos square theta. So that will be reciprocated when we multiply it. So we can write sine cube theta by cos cube theta into cos square theta. Because this will be reciprocate, this will become cos square theta by 1, which is cos square theta, plus this is cos cube theta upon sine cube theta into sine square theta. Okay, now we can simplify that. We can see cos square theta can be cut with cos cube theta to just give cos theta. So we can cut this. So this will be cos square theta will be cancelled by the cos cube theta, and hence we are left with a cos theta. Similarly, sine square theta whole will be gone by sine theta, sine cube theta. So what is left is sine cube theta by cos theta plus cos cube theta by sine theta. Now we take the LCM. Now the LCM will be, we know that the LCM will be cos theta sine theta. Taking LCM, cos theta sine theta. So this will be, see, this is cos theta. So this will be sine to the power 4 theta. Since this is cos theta, this sine cube theta will be multiplied by sine theta to give sine 4 theta. Similarly, cos cube theta will be cos 4 theta. So this you can write cos 4 theta because over here is sine theta. Cos cube theta into cos theta is cos to the power 4 theta. Now the thing is how we can write sine to the power 4 theta plus cos to the power 4 theta. See, we can write sine to the power 4 theta plus cos to the power 4 theta as, suppose, see, we do sine square theta plus cos square theta. We can write sine square theta plus cos square theta whole square. So when you expand it, you will get sine to the power 4 theta. Sine square theta whole square will be sine to the power 4 theta plus cos square whole square again will be cos to the power 4 theta. But you will also get plus 2 sine square theta cos square theta. So what I am doing is that I am writing minus 2 sine square theta cos square theta to cancel that out. Okay. Minus 2 sine square theta cos square theta to cancel that thing out. So cos square theta. So we can write like this, and this whole upon is cos theta sine theta. One is cos theta sine theta. Now, by the identity, sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. 1 square is 1. So 1 minus 2 sine square theta cos square theta. So this is sine square theta cos square theta whole upon cos theta sine theta whole upon cos theta. This is cos theta sine theta. Now again we can separate them. So this will be 1 upon cos theta sine theta minus, sorry, this is actually, this should be sine theta minus 2. This is sine square theta cos square theta cos square theta whole upon cos theta sine theta Now see, we can write 1 upon cos theta as 1 upon cos theta. We can write as secant theta. This is secant theta. 1 upon sine theta as cosec theta minus See, cos will be cancelled out, sine will be cancelled out. So what is left over here is 2 sine theta cos theta. So actually this what we have to prove. Actually this is equals to the right hand side. Not the right hand side equation which is given. So this is the equation which is to be proved. You can also check from the question. Just a second. See, we have to prove this. Secant theta cosec theta minus 2 sine theta cos theta. So I'm zooming it out so you can see the whole question. Yeah, here's the whole question. So this is what we have to prove, and we have proved that. Yeah, as you can see, the whole question, I have zoomed it out. So now moving on to the next question. So the next question of trigonometry is actually question number 38. Now here, question number 38 is the next question. So now the question is, we all have seen airplanes flying in the sky, but might have not thought of how they actually reach the correct destination. Air traffic control, ATC, is a service provided by a ground-based air traffic controllers who direct aircraft on the ground and through a given section of controlled airspace, and can provide advisory services to aircraft in non-controlled airspace. Actually, all this air traffic is managed and regulated by using various concepts based on coordinate geometry and trigonometry. So the question starts from here actually. Okay, now at a given instance, ATC finds that the angle of elevation of an aeroplane from a point on the ground is 60 degree. Okay, after a flight of 30 seconds, it is observed that the angle of elevation changes to 30 degree. The height of the plane remains constantly as 3000 root 3 meter. Use the above information to answer the question that follows. Draw a neat label figure to show the above situation diagrammatically. Okay, and what is the distance traveled by the plane in 30 seconds? So first of all, we have to draw a neat and label diagram, and then the distance traveled by the plane in 30 seconds. So let's start with the diagram only. Okay, coming to the whiteboard. Now see, we can consider this as, this is question number 38 actually. So our question number 38 is of trigonometric question. Now consider this as a plain ground. Okay, now this is a plain ground, and consider the point O. This is the point O where the observation is to be taken. So from this point, the angle of elevation of the aeroplane, now take this point as the position of the aeroplane. So this point, the angle of elevation, it is given that it is 60 degree from the point of elevation. So now from here, you see this is the position of the aeroplane, and this is the height of the aeroplane from the ground, which remains constant, which is not changing. So we see that the height of the plane remains constant. Yeah, it's a flight of 30 seconds, and the angle of elevation changes to 30 degree. So now the plane is actually flying for 30 seconds. So from here, plane fly for 30 seconds and suppose reach at this point. This is the point where exactly it is after 30 seconds, and angle of elevation of this point is 30 degree. So make this as 30 degree. Okay, now join this. This is the height of the airplane, which actually remains constant. Now labeling this A, B, C, D. Labeling will help us. This is A, B, C, D. Yeah, labeling this. Now see, this is 3000 root 3 meter, which is the height of the aeroplane, which remains constant, and it is given. So this will also be 3000 root 3. From D to C, the plane is at same height. Now we have to find, so the question, we have to find the distance traveled by the plane in 30 seconds. So basically we see that from the diagram only. Let's go to the diagram. We see that distance is actually DC or AB, because DC and AB are the same. So how to find AB? So AB is actually, we see AB is distance, which is actually the distance traveled in 30 seconds. So AB will be OB minus OA. So we see that, see, this is OB. Consider this as OB. So this is equals to OB minus OA. You take this point OA. minus OA, so that will be AB. So basically we have to find OA and OB and then subtract OA from OB. So let's find OA first. Now taking the triangle OAD, we know that AD, which is 3000 root 3, that's a perpendicular, OA is the base, and angle is 60 degree. So using the trigonometrical ratio which is tan theta, so writing perpendicular 3000 root 3 upon base, which is OA, equals to, this is tan 60 degree. See the angle 60 degree, so this is tan 60 degree. Tan 60 degree, and now we know that tan 60 degree is root 3. So this will be 3000 root 3 upon OA equals tan 60 degree is root 3. So this will be root 3. Now if you cross multiply, is root 3 upon 1. So OA will basically be, this root 3 goes to upon. So this will be 3000 root 3 divided by root 3. Divided by root 3, which is equals OA. So now root 3 will get cancelled. So what is OA? OA is 3000 meters. OA is 3000 meters. Okay. So we have got OA. Now we have to find OB. For the OB, you take the triangle OCB. We take the triangle OCB, OBC. The same thing. So let's take, first of all, change the color of the pen. So in triangle OCB, now see, we know that what is the perpendicular. Perpendicular is 3000 root 3. OCB is a right angle triangle, 3000 root 3. What is the base? Base is OB. And angle that is making is 30 degree. So this will be tan 30 degree. Perpendicular by base is tan 30 degree. Okay, we know that tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3. So 3000 root 3 upon OB equals 1 by root 3. This is 1 by root 3. Now cross multiplication. OB will be 3000 root 3 into root 3. Now what is root 3 into root 3? Root 3 into root 3 is 3. So we will write 3000 root 3 into root 3. That is OB. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 3000 into 3. So this will be 9000. So what's the value of OB? OB is 9000. So this is 9000 meter. This is OB. Now we have got OA and OB. So what will be the AB? AB will be OB minus OA, as we know. AB. What is OB? OB is 9000 meter. OA is 3000 meter. So 9000 minus 3000. So that AB is equals to 6000 meter. 6000 meter. Hence the distance AB is 6000 meter, or you can say the plane has travelled 6000 meter in this 30-second time interval. Okay. Now so we see that AB is 6000 meter actually, and it has flown in 30 seconds. So AB is 6000 meter. Now the second part is, or the optional part, or keeping the height constant during the above flight, it was observed that 15 root 3 minus 1 seconds, the angle of elevation changed to 45 degree. How much is the distance traveled in that duration? So again, we have to find the distance traveled in 15 on root 3 minus 1 second. So let's draw the diagram for this. Going back to the whiteboard. Now see, again making the horizontal, first of all, horizontal line, or this is question 38 only, which is the next part, the optional part. Now this is the horizontal ground. O is the point of observation. So from this point of observation, this is the angle of elevation, and this point is the plane where the plane is, and this is the distance traveled by the plane. Now this angle is 60 degree, and we know that after travel, this is the height of the aeroplane, joining this point also. After traveling for that, the angle of elevation now changes to 45 degree. In this case, it's changing 45 degree. Okay, so now let's go back to the question C. So in 15 root 3 minus 1 seconds, the angle of elevation changed to 45 degree. As you can see, the height, again the height is constant. So there is no change in the height. Height is constant means, as the previous we know, is 3000 root 3 meter. So taking height as 3000 root 3 meter only. 3000 root 3. So this will also be 3000 root 3 as the height remains constant. This is 3000 root 3. Okay, now naming A, B, C, D. Now see, again we have to find the distance AB. That the distance travel in 15 root 3 minus 1 second. So AB will be again OB minus OA as we have discussed earlier. OB minus OA, and we have to calculate the values of OB and OA. So starting with the OA first. So first of all, taking triangle ODA. So what's the perpendicular? 3000 root 3 base is OA. This is equal to tan 60 degree because that angle is 60 degree. So tan 60 degree, we know that tan 60 degree is root 3. So this will be 3000 root 3. Yeah, this will be 3000 root 3 upon OA equals root 3. Tan 60 degree is root 3. Now again cross multiplying 3000 root 3 by root 3. Root 3 goes to upon, which will be equal to OA. Root 3 will get cancelled. So what is OA? OA is 3000 meter. OA is 3000 meter. Now taking triangle OBC and triangle OCB, we know that the CB is 3000 root 3 upon OB, which is the base. This is equal to tan 45 degree. Now we know that tan 45 degree is 1. So this will be, actually when we cross multiply, so basically OB will be 3000 root 3 meter. 3000 root 3 meter, this will be equals to OB only. So now we have OA and OB. So what will be AB? AB will be OB 3000 root 3 minus OA 3000. Taking 3000 common, 3000 root 3 minus 1. So that's the distance travel. So this is the distance travel AB in how much time? So let's go back to the question. See, actually I forgot. Yeah, this is 15 root 3 minus 1 seconds. So in this much time, 15 root 3 minus 1 seconds, that plane has traveled 3000 root 3 minus 1 seconds. 15 root 3 minus 1 seconds. Okay. Now what's the next part? Now what is the speed of the plane in kilometer per hour? So remember, you have to find in kilometer per hour. So let's go to the first part first. Okay, we know that the plane has covered 6000 meter in 30 seconds. We know that this time interval was actually 30 seconds. So 6000 meter, let's check the time again. It's 30 seconds. Yeah, I remember that. So this is 30 seconds. So 6000 meter in 30 seconds. So what is the formula of speed? Speed is distance by time. Formula for speed is, speed we know, distance upon time. What's the distance? Distance is 6000 meter and the time is 30 seconds. So when you solve it, 0 get cancelled. So this will be 200. When you solve it, this will be 200 meter per second. Now, but the answer should be in kilometer per hour. You know that to convert meter per second to kilometer per hour, what do? You multiply by 18 by 5. So multiplying this by 18 by 5, so this will be actually 5. This goes 40 times. This goes 40 times. We know that 18 times 4 is 72. So this is 0 also. 720 kilometer per hour. So that's the speed. Also, you can convert 20 meter per second to kilometer per hour as, see, if you don't know the concept of 18 by 5. So I'm trying to explain is that, see, it's 200 meter per second. So 200 meter upon 1 second. Now what do you have to convert meter to kilometer? So to convert meter to kilometer, you divide by 1000 because 1 kilometer is 1000 meters. 200 by 1000. Similarly, you have to change 1 second to 1 hour. So what you will do, you will divide by 3600. So this will be 200 upon 1000 into 3600 by 1. So we cancel the zeros. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We know that 36 times 2 is 72 and there is one more 0, 720 kilometer per hour. So either of the way, according to your convenience. Okay, now coming to the next part. The next part was that the distance we know, as we know, speed is distance by time. Distance is how much? Distance is 3000 root 3 minus 1 second. Distance by time, so this is 3000 root 3 minus 1 second. Whole upon this is 15. Time taken is, 15 root 3 minus 1 second. We'll see that 15 root 3 minus 1 will cancel. 15, this goes 2 times, so this is 200 meter per second by solving this. And as we have already converted this to kilometer per hour just now, so you can see, you can take the help from this. So this will be actually 720 kilometer per hour. So that's our answer. Hence proved.